I'm not going to read it. I'm not old enough. Now, I'm still not going to show permits. Are you?
not just party with us, which we enjoy, but to celebrate and to teach the importance of putting on tefillin. I think every man sitting here has the mitzvah and the privilege of putting on tefillin 6 days a week. And it's a great mitzvah. I'll leave it to the rabbi to talk more about what's great about the mitzvah, but just take my word for it, it's a great mitzvah. But Ari's mitzvah of putting on tefillin every morning has an added component to it that most people don't have. And that is the component of revenge. It's pretty strange that a mitzvah should be attached to revenge. The tefillin that Ari is putting on are Yerusha. They were my Zaydi's tefillin, his great-grandfather's tefillin. My Zaydi, Reb Meyer Friedman, the survivor of the camps. He survived the Nazis. He survived them, and he eventually came to America, and he raised a family. And he started the process of revenge. He started it by having a family where he was Sherman Shabbos. He started it by having a family where he sent his 3 children to day school and his 1 son to yeshiva. And his 3 children are continuing that revenge. They are continuing that revenge because they are all in Jewish education. 3 children, 2 principals, and 1 resident. So that which the Nazis tried to wipe out, his children are teaching Torah to Jewish children. And Ari, each morning, when he gets up and he puts on his tefillin, each minute he wears those tefillin. First of all, is a schus for the neshama of my Zaydi. And second, each minute, we're telling those Nazis, Yamash Shalom, look what you tried to do. And generations later, not an hour later, generations later, the tefillin of that person who you tried to wipe out are still in use, are still in existence. And it's a big schus. It should be a big schus for my Zaydi and a big schus for Ari. My Zaydi used to always tell us, he used to say, L'olam yahai adam. He used to say, just be a mensch. And my bracha and my prayer to Ari today is that he should just be a mensch. Just do the right thing and bring nachas to your family and to God for many years to come. Like just ask Rabbi Koviger to say